We are currently underway at phase 2 of the renovation project of the historic Coliseum. It was built in 1901. It is a 3-story structure, one of the oldest in the crown jewel here on our state fairgrounds. Last summer, we kicked off a $58 million capital improvement campaign to address years of deferred maintenance here on our state fairgrounds. And one of those projects that is highlighted in that capital improvement campaign is the Coliseum here. Phase 2 is really highlighting some ADA accessibility issues, adding elevators and an HVAC system, which will allow us to use this facility year-round.
It was actually a circle at first, now it's an oval. So they split the building in half and added to the middle of it. Now when they did that 100 years ago, it didn't all end up square. So the architect and engineer provided us with a working 3D model to go off of, which is where we started our layout from. But then we had to go back in and field verify everything. So it was a nice mixture of kind of the new school and the old school, I think. I started with a 3D model that I could order my materials off of, but then I went in with a framing square and pencil and level and checked all my angles, checked the distance off the columns so that we could run that nice exposed double wall duct through there and make it all look right, get the angles to line up with the oval end of the building. There's also, so we had to run fresh air through the whole lower level, which presented another problem because the lower level has very low ceilings. So we couldn't fit, the ductwork coming off our DOAS units wouldn't fit above the ceiling. So we actually had to run it through an existing tunnel, which required apprentices to crawl through the dirt to get hangers up and dig out. We actually had to dig the dirt out to run our supplies down to mount below the sinks and the lavatories in the bathroom.
Like this building in particular, since it was built in 1905, there's nothing straight here. I mean, everything's at different degrees and nothing's straight, nothing's plumb. But with today's technology, it actually is more of a breeze than anything because you can pretty well computer base anything you want to. But as far as, generally you work in a square building, so you've always got something to measure off of. This, you don't have anything. But I've learned something almost every day on this job on how I'm trying to figure out how to make these curves. I don't think there's many people in the world, pipe fitter wise, that have piped in curves and made a full circle.